day one, negative 13 degrees outside. I'm stoked. It's gonna be a big project. Let's get to it. All right, block one. All right, arch one done, 800 more to go. The plan is basically to create two elongated arches next to each other, so it'll be the same type of funnel igloo that I made before, but with two side by side, I'll then be able to stack a plank across and basically be able to build on top of them. So that's why I'm making it a little bit more narrow, so hopefully it has a little more downward strength to be able to support an arch on top of it. We will find out. Once again, having lots of... My goodness, that is cutting so much easier. Oh, that is a big block. No, please. Thank you. I believe it is officially day 5. It's a chilly one today. I had an almost negative 20. I think today's going to be a productive day. I've got it down to, it's 9 blocks per arch, so let's get 9 blocks out and get an arch up. Originally I was going to do 5 arches out, but I feel like 4 is enough. So I'm going to start on the second igloo. I'm just going to go right beside it here, and then I'll create a funnel around the back that'll connect the two. Let's get to it. So I've run into a fun new problem. The ice is now actually frozen enough that even with the 20-inch bar, it's not cutting all the way down. It's like 20 and a half or 21. Well, you can stomp the blocks out. I think I'm gonna need to go get a longer bar because I can't keep stomping them out much longer. It's soon gonna be too thick. I need like something to slam it with. Hey! That worked. The thing about doing a project like this in Fairbanks, Alaska in the middle of January is that the sun is only up for about 4.5 hours. The sun sets a little after 3 o'clock, so some days I found myself working into the night. You know, I'm pretty surprised. too bad. It's kind of peaceful. I was expecting it to be like cold and kind of scary being all the way out here, but it's not bad. Day 7. It's warmer today, about 10 degrees. It's like the warm... We're getting so close. I only have one arch left to build. So just need to pull out those blocks, shape them up, get this last arch up, and we're getting close to really starting to see it come together. The foundational arches built, I can now start preparing it for the next level, which will of course require more blocks. It is officially day 10, and today's goal is pretty simple. I want to fill in all the cracks and gaps in between each of the arches, that way they're frozen together real nice and solid. And then using all these blocks I've collected over the last 2 days, I want to start building a dome that will connect these two on one side. So that's today's main focus. It's amazing that when it's -20 like it is today, just overnight, the amount that refreezes, it's like 2 to 3 inches in like 12 hours, which is awesome because I can actually reuse these thin ice blocks. Putting up this wall here in between the igloos. That way when I build the dome up, it'll connect the two igloos into a singular U-shaped tunnel. I'm really pleased. It's starting to look really nice. But oh man, it is cold out here. My toes are cold, my fingers are cold, my nose is cold. I really want to finish this dome tonight. That way I have this part checked off. Hit full swing. Stairs should be outside or inside, because it would be a lot easier if they're outside, because then I could just close this wall off. Or if I want to add a tunnel over here and have the stairs be enclosed, that'd be a lot cooler, but I just think that'd take a little bit more work. And if I do that, then I kind of feel like I might extend this a bit. That way the stairs, because if I do that, then the stairs need to be squinched in a little bit more. You need to have enough room to come out here. Anyways, I decided I wanted to have the stairs enclosed, which meant I needed to extend the igloo a little bit. So let's get to it. I've got 4 layers of pants on and 3 layers on top. I honestly feel pretty good out here, which is surprising for it being -37 right now. At -40, even my new chainsaw doesn't like to start. I want to get a close-up shot to show you guys what happens when you put cold ice and slush on these blocks that are -40, and how they just like crack and explode, expanding and compressing from the temperature difference. And then once the water kind of seeps into them, they refreeze nice and solid again. At least that's what I hope. I don't really know anything. So I built this mini arch that I'm going to use to make the entranceway. base floor and the stairs complete, I can now start working on the next level. But to be able to do so, I need a platform to be able to build upon. And I am tempted to fill the gap in between the arches with slush. But since I don't know the true strength of the arches, I don't want to potentially crush them under the weight of all the slush. So for safety's sake, I'm going to use and seeing if it'll hold. The second moment of truth is, if that holds, will I then be able to start putting arches up on top of it? Nice spot for the top arches. Picking those up, I realized that's still a decent amount of weight I'm going to add to this. I think it'll hold. I think so. The one way to truly find out, though. The camera died, so I missed getting the first couple blocks up. But it's going pretty smoothly so far. I'm feeling so stoked right now. It is working. We can do this. My gloves are to the block. Arches are up. We are so close to the finish line. It's mostly just close off the top section, close off the stairs. We're pretty much done. Let's get it. So I got this piece of plywood to go right here because this is where the wood stove is going to be, and I don't want to repeat what happened last time. They caught on fire. So what I'm going to do is fill this gap in with ice sheets, that way it's frozen into the wall. Alright, I believe it is officially day 28. It's a hot, sunny day today. 15 degrees outside, I'm not even wearing my jacket. The only thing that's left to do is to close off the stairs, and then she'll be done, and we can actually enjoy it. Let's get to it. Even with the 24-inch bar, I still can't cut all the way down. Ooh, ooh, yes! Whoa, God! Yeah, those are some big blocks. Come on. Yes. Don't slip me, please. Ooh, this is why I lift with my bag. Gets you that hunchback physique. Very desirable. Very in right now. It is day 29, and we are finishing the igloo today. So let's get to it. She's done! Whew. Now, going inside, here is the entranceway, and this room here, I think this room should be like the mud room. So like this is where you would take off your shoes and your boots before you kind of move into the dining room area, the living room, the hallway, you know what I'm saying? So I got a couple chairs here. So you can see, you can kind of keep your feet up, relax. Definitely need a dining room table. There's a few furniture items we need to bring in here. Now let's go upstairs to where the kitchen will be. Up the stairs. And here is the kitchen. So this is where the wood stove will go. Now, I'm still thinking about installing a window here, so I don't lose any of the warm air to the outside, and so if there's any invaders, you know, you can close it off and say, get out of here, get out me swamp, you know? All that's really left to do right now is to vacuum, sweep, mop, clean up a little bit, get the window in, get the table in, and then we can get cozy and start cooking. Let's get to it. All right, let's see if we can catch some dinner. I think this hole's empty. I'm gonna try another one. Salmon? Filleted and everything? Okay, to be fair, I did catch this just 8 months ago on the Copper River. It's like some salmon dumplings. Who goes there? Oh, baby. And the missus. Dinner's almost ready. Come on in. Do you want to come up? You can come up here. Goodness gracious. Did you mean to do that?
No.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so amazing.
Oh my God.
Gimme. It is a clear night tonight, and I really hope the aurora comes out. Had a slow season so far. Hopefully tonight we'll get a little show. As time passed, the days started to get longer and warmer, and as we moved into April, the igloo's days were starting to dwindle. And just as I had built her up, she started to come down, starting